So wonderful to do this class with you. I've designed this next 15 minutes to be quite restorative and kind of checking in with the body for your postpartum transition. So coming on down to the mat, I want you to start off laying flat on your back. So we have 2 feet planted and we just slowly come all the way down. And we're just going to have the legs or the feet pressing into the mat and send the back might want to arch up, but just send the back of the shirt into the mat as well. And I just invite you to place your hands on your belly. So it could be one kind of lower and one higher, or, resting near the ribs. And we're just going to take a moment here to focus on some breathing. So if you do have one lower and one higher, I'm just going to see if you can breathe into that lower hand first. So just breathing into the lower hand. 2 more here. And 1 more here. Nice. Now we're going to breathe into the lower, and then when that one gets full, we're going to breathe into our upper. So we breathe in, then we breathe into the upper, and then we breathe out from the upper, and then we breathe out from the lower. All right, let's try that again. So we breathe into the lower hand, into the upper hand, out of the upper hand, out of the lower hand. So do a couple of breaths like that in your own time. But we just want to feel that lower hand first and then feel the upper hand. So starting to connect the breathing from the diaphragm all the way up. Next up, finish up this one where you are, and then we'll just do our next exercise before we move on. So this time I want to breathe into the lower hand, the upper hand, and then I want you to think about breathing into the ribs as well. So let's give it a go. Lower hand, upper hand, ribs. Breathe out of the ribs, breathe out of the middle hand, breathe out of the lower. So it's 3-part now. So breathe into the lower, into the upper, and then into the rib, out of the rib, out of the belly, out of the lower. Try that 2 more times in your own time. So into the belly, and out. 1 more time. Beautiful. Now just regular breathing as we take our knees side to side. That breathing can feel a bit awkward at first, because my experience was when I was postpartum was that we tend to breathe through that upper part more and we forget to connect in through the lower. So just thinking about breathing from all the way down to all the way up, and then releasing in the same way. And just whenever you remember to do it, it's just a good practice. All right, we're going to reset now. So 2 feet pressing into the mat, hands pressed down as well. I want you to think about drawing the hip to the rib. Press your feet into the mat, and we come on up and we come on down. We come on up, we come on down. We come on up, we come on down. We've got 5 more like this. We're going to hold if we can at the end. We've got 4 more. Still thinking about drawing the rib to the hip. 3 to go. 3, 2, and 1. We stay up there for a hold if we can, drawing the rib to the hip. We're here for 5, 4, push a little higher if we can, 2, and 1, come on down. Slowly, slowly, giving the knees a bit of movement from side to side. Nice, good job. Okay, let's go again. So let's reset. And this time we're going to take the feet out wide, so ankle to toes out wide, and think about drawing the heels into the mat this time. So press the back of the shirt into the mat, and then we lift and lower. You can take your toes up if you'd like to. It just invites the heels to draw down a little more. And we're just lifting and lowering, drawing rib to hip. And we don't forget to breathe as well. Keep breathing. We're going to come into our hold in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next time you come up, we're going to hold there. So really pressing into the heels. We activate through our glutes. Let's hold. We're going to do a little pulse in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little pulse for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down. Slowly, slowly. And we just draw the knees into our center. You can bring your head up if that feels okay for the core. And we just do a little gentle rock side to side. Excellent. Come on down. Now keeping the knees in, what I want you to have a go at is just taking your right hand down to your right ankle, left hand onto right knee. We're going to take the other leg long. Nice. And then we're going to switch it over, the other leg long. And we go side to side to side. Now, if this doesn't feel good for your lower back, or it feels a little bit harsh on your lower abs, I just want you to take a bend through the knee. But if it feels okay, have a go at taking the leg long. We've still got our head down at the moment, and just hug the knee in towards you and have a go at taking that leg long. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, bring 2 knees in, and I want you to have a go at curling up into a ball and then laying on flat. Curling up into a ball and laying down flat. Another 4, another 3, another 2. Last one, we're going to stay up there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Beautiful. Feet come down to find the mat, and you can take the knees side to side. We're just going to check in with a couple of those breaths again. So just 2 in your own time, breathing in lower, middle to the rib. And letting it go. One more like this. Letting it go. Pressing the back of the shirt in towards the mat. I just want you to take your right toe up. And I just want you to have a go at taking your left toe up. We take one toe down and the other toe down. One toe up, then the other toe up. Now, if this is very challenging, that's completely normal. The other toe down. Just really, really take your time with this one. You need to connect back in with those lower abdominals that have been stretched out through pregnancy. And back down. So I'm just going to go side to side. You can start with one and then start with the other. You choose. But we just want to do a couple like this. We're here for another 10 counts, thinking about pressing the back of the shirt in towards the mat. And if this is easy, that's great. But we still want to think about the integrity of the movement. So keeping the back pressing down on the mat. Our last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 2 toes come on down. Beautiful. I'm going to meet you on your side for some clams. So take your time coming on over. Now I want you to either, whatever's best for you and your shoulder and your side. So you might really like being up like this. You might actually just want to lay on down. Or you might want to have your head propped. Whatever you want to do, go for it. And we're just going to bring the knees to the front of the mat and then take the toes down along the front as well. So we're in a bit of a 90-90. I'm just going to bring the top leg up and pop it back down. The top leg up, pop it back down. I like to have my hand on my hip for these ones just to make sure I'm not rolling forward or back. And we're just going to stay here, moving through nice and simple. Simple doesn't always mean easy, but I'm sure you've got it under control. Okay, so just open and close, open and close. We've got another 5 more counts here. Then we're going to come on up. 3, 2, 1. We come on up into a hold, and this time we're going to take the leg long, bring it in for the bend, pop it back down. So we're just adding on here. We're taking the leg long, bringing it in and popping it back down. Up, long, bring it in and down. Up, long, bring it in and down. Here for another 10, 9, 8, 7. We're going to meet with our leg long in 4, 3, 2. Come on up, take the leg long. If you're able to, angle the toe down towards the floor, and we're just going to go up and down. Now you can touch the floor or you can hover just above. We're here for 10 more counts. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring it in. Good job. Okay, we're slowly going to make our way onto the other side. Come on over, and again, just take a moment to set up. So you can be up on your forearm, you can have your head resting down, or you can be propped on up. So set up his knees to the edge of the mat, and then the toes are 90 degrees from there. And we just start with the clam, open and close. Open and close. Open and close. Nice. Yeah, just got my hand up on my hip. We just only want to think about the leg doing the work here. Still like to check in with my breath. I notice I hold it a lot, but trying to do those big belly breaths, just like at the start. Alrighty, we're going to add on in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We come up and we go long. We bring it in, take it down. Come up, go long, bring it in, take it down. Come up, go long, bring it in, take it down. Come up, go long, bring it in, take it down. 2 more. Last one. Beautiful. We're going to come back up into that long straight leg, and we're going to angle down the toe just like on the other side, and we lift and lower for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. We're all done. Let's just take a little stretch to close. Come on up to seated. Cross the legs if that feels okay. We're just going to take some rotation through the spine. So if you want to take your right hand to your left knee, and if it feels okay, I'm going to put my left hand behind me just so I can get a bit more rotation. Looking behind, releasing, other side, looking behind, releasing. 1 more each side. Last one.
Beautiful. I hope this core recovery has felt good in the body and you've been able to take that 15 minutes for you. I will drop in another 15-minute set soon. Bye.